Welcome, this is James Possible, and in this video I'm going to share with you a live trade. It was part of a group call on how to trade Forex profitably, and in this particular discussion we're talking about using multiple time frames to understand where to best to best position your trade. And in this particular situation, a trade set up really nicely, and so I went ahead and I entered into it and managed the trade, and we discussed it, and you get to see what happened. The particular trade this particular trade is a pullback trade, and this is not intended to be trading advice in any way, shape, or form. You know, you need to seek counsel from a licensed trader. I am not that. I am a funded trader, but I'm not a licensed trader, so I can't offer that kind of advice. But I do walk you through this scenario, and we do just I will discuss aspects of it, and maybe you'll be able to apply some of it to your trading and to your benefit. Oh guys, look at this. Okay, I'm going to close one of them.
I can't see it.
Can't see it.
We see it now.
Yeah.
So I ended up going up to the M15 and playing the pullback. Yeah, very nice, right? I'm gonna, on this one here, I'm gonna take half of that off. Okay, so I'm gonna take some money off the table. Then I'm also gonna adjust my, you'll see me do this. Okay, so I've taken profit off. I closed the middle position, so it's a weaker position, so I closed it. This position, the weakest of the positions, I set this just a little above the commission cost, and now my goal is to let the best position run and see if I can take more money off the table. So this is something I do often. So did you follow that? We started on the M5. You saw me draw that line, and I took that first position, right? But it kept pushing higher. I was like, okay, so that's the time frame. This is so perfect because this is so relevant to what we just discussed. So I had to look to a different level for better understanding. So I moved up to the M15, and using the same logic, I looked at the averages on the M15, and it pushed right up to there, between the averages, and I said, okay, so that's probably, I'm going to call that a turning point. Now, I could have been proven wrong, right? But I entered at that point. Now, my week trade, right now, we're just at the cost of the trade, which is 36 cents. Now it's going profitable. It's trying to grind down a little bit. I'd like to see it grind through, but if it doesn't, I mean, I'm not afraid to take it off the table because it's the weakest position. Their grinding is just so painful right now. You know, so that's the part is, you know, you're waiting for them to grind, and you're thinking, well, okay, they're probably going to push deeper. This is why the grind works against the retail trader. So if we go back to the M5, getting a little fluctuation. Ooh, see how they're hammering back down? I don't know. That's kind of got me concerned. Oh, shit. I think right there we saw a possible reversal tick because I went really positive for just a splash. Okay, there we go. Give me a little, is it going to give me more or not? I don't know. It's not. See how it keeps coming back up? And so what's going on in my head right now is I'm thinking, okay, do I really agonize over 20 or 30 cents, which even if it was like $2 or $10, you know what I mean? Do I agonize over that amount, or do I just close the trade and get out of the position? Because the truth is, it's the weaker of the positions, right? So that's what's going on in my head right now. And right there, I'm just going to close it. Okay? So now I know I actually have my strongest position open, and I'm gonna let it run. See how far it goes. If it gets down to $2, I'll split it again. That'll leave one position open. Okay, so did that make sense? Talk to me.
Yes. Yes. I had the mute on.
So notice how, but I got the move, right? And that's the thing we got to understand in trading. If you don't get the move, it doesn't matter what the hell you're thinking. And this is where people get locked up. If you don't get the move, then you're not in the trade in a way that's going to be profitable. So thank you for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help me promote my channel, my videos. And if you have questions or suggestions in the comments below, please don't hesitate, share them. Now, if you want to find out more about me, please just go to, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can find me on Twitter. I'm pretty active on Twitter, and my handle is myforexyoda. Or you can go to fxtoys.at, so fxtoys.at/myyoda, MYYODA. So fxtoys.at/myyoda. And from there, you can find links to my Instagram, my Twitter, Facebook, anywhere, and you're welcome to friend me, follow me, ask questions, say hey, you know, anything of the kind. But again, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to sharing more with you.